Soft morning light glowed across a dew-sparkled meadow as a tiny baby bunny peeked from his burrow. Warm golden rays brushed his fluffy ears as he blinked at the gentle shimmer dancing on fresh green grass. His name was Brillo, a baby bunny with a shy heart, a curious nose, and tiny paws that trembled softly. Brillo loved watching the meadow glitter, yet he often sighed, wishing he felt brave enough to hop farther. Today, he whispered to himself with soft excitement, "Maybe I can try a tiny adventure, maybe just a step." With a tiny gasp, Brillo placed one paw outside the burrow, feeling a cool tickle from the morning breeze. He wiggled forward, heart fluttering warmly, surprised at how good it felt to simply try a brave little step. Birds chirped, soft encouragement, their gentle notes floating through the meadow like tiny, cheerful hugs. Brillo giggled lightly as a butterfly drifted close, its wings shimmering like pastel-painted clouds. "Hello, little flutter friend," he whispered, feeling brave enough to follow its soft, swirly dance. The butterfly led him to a patch of violet flowers, glowing like tiny lanterns in the gentle morning mist. Brillo breathed a cozy sigh as he brushed his paw across a petal, soft as warm clouds drifting in spring. Nearby stood a wise old tortoise named Taro, blinking kindly as sunlight shimmered on his textured shell. "Good morning, little hopper," Taro said warmly. "Your paws seem brave today." Brillo's ears twitched as he giggled softly. "I am trying just a tiny bit." "Trying is already bravery," Taro replied gently. "Every big journey begins with a first tiny hop." Brillo's heart warmed like sunshine as he nodded, feeling a spark of courage glow inside his fluffy chest. He continued exploring, hopping toward a tiny hill that looked tall to him but sparkled invitingly. The hill felt steep to his little paws, and Brillo paused with a tiny gulp of nervous air. "I can try," he whispered, gently encouraging himself as a soft breeze brushed his fur lovingly. Brillo placed one paw on the slope, then another, feeling the ground steady him with warm, earthy strength. A giggle escaped him as he climbed higher, surprised at how brave he felt with each tiny hop upward. Midway up, a ladybug landed on his paw, its polka dot shell glowing like a tiny magical gem. "You can do it," the ladybug chimed kindly, filling Brillo with warm, fluttery courage. Brillo continued upward, paws wobbling but heart glowing, as the sky shimmered brighter above him. When he reached the top, he gasped softly, amazed at the wide, sparkling meadow stretching far and bright. Colors shimmered like a rainbow blanket across the land, filling Brillo with warm, fluttery triumph. Brillo whispered proudly, "I did it because I tried," feeling his tiny chest rise with soft joy. The wind carried his whisper gently, as if the whole meadow was smiling at his brave little journey. Brillo hopped in a happy circle, tiny giggles spilling as he felt bravery sparkle brighter inside him. On his way down the hill, he felt lighter, as if bravery gave him soft, bouncy clouds beneath his paws. Taro greeted him at the base, smiling warmly. "You tried, little one, and look how far you came." Brillo's cheeks warmed as he answered. It felt scary at first, but trying made it easier. "That is the magic of courage," Taro said kindly. "It grows every time you simply begin." Brillo felt a warm glow spread inside as he realized bravery wasn't about being big, just about trying. He hopped gently through the meadow, noticing colors brighter and sounds softer now that his heart felt braver. A soft breeze swirled flower petals around him, as if celebrating his new courage with gentle sparkles. Brillo paused near a puddle, giggling at his reflection, proud of the brave bunny staring back. He whispered softly, "Bravery begins with trying," letting the words warm him like a cozy hug. The butterfly returned, fluttering circles around him, as if proud of his shining little victory. Brillo followed it back through the meadow, feeling calm confidence with each soft hop he made. The sky glowed peach and rose as evening neared, painting gentle colors across Brillo's fur. Fireflies began to twinkle, lighting his path like tiny floating stars, guiding him home sweetly. Brillo felt peaceful as he neared his burrow, his heart soft and full after a day of brave tries. He curled into his cozy nest, letting warm memories of his adventure float like gentle dreams. "I tried," he whispered with a tiny giggle, "and that made me brave today." The moon glowed softly above, as if tucking him in with a warm silver blanket of calm light. Crickets hummed a gentle lullaby, filling the night with peaceful rhythms that soothed his sleepy ears. With a soft sigh, Brillo drifted to sleep, proud of his brave heart and tiny steps forward. And in the quiet glow, the meadow whispered the truth. Bravery always begins with trying.